Uh-huh. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm really sorry about this. I'm really trying to get this to work. And it's the first time I'm sending live from here, so... But luckily there's nobody on right now, so... Let's see if we can... Well... Good enough. So... I'm just cleaning some paint. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm hoping to have these cleaned and selling them as sort of seconds, because I was going to throw this whole thing out, but I was like, maybe I can clean them up and then just sell them as seconds, and hopefully that will be fine. But it's pretty... I'm not going to say boring, but it is fairly boring, to be fair, to clean them. So I was like, hey, maybe I can hop on live and yeah. So I just have, oh gosh, this kind of Wet-X wipe and clean them. And yeah, so it's all sorts of different paints here. Some of them they have been like wrong. So you can see one batch was fine and then the other batch was a bit lighter. So I'm like, I can't sell that as a normal paint. So I'm going to put that into seconds. Some of them is like this one. I can't find the rest of the pigment. I can't get hold of it. So it's not completely filled. And some of them are just like this green one. It's just a test pigment that I don't have in the shop. And yeah, because sometimes when I test out the different pigments, I make quite a lot of them because I have no sense of moderation. So yeah, this one is a test I did for Agnes, where I have like 3 different paints. Oh no, it disappeared. Gosh, I can't see the chat from here. I'm sorry. I saw that. Oh god. Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened. Gabby, she said that the paints are wet that she bought, and yeah, that is that is what happens when there is wet. Many of the colors that I have turned wet too, because of the humidity. That is sadly a thing with watercolor, is that if you have honey in them, which for example this one, I'm pulling off the sticker now, it says without honey, so obviously here I did some form of test. So this one had pigment and then fluid honey. These two are the same, but it didn't say like if there were honey or not honey in them. But so honey is a humectant, so that will like draw moisture to them. And usually in the winter that's fine and you will save like the life of your brush, and I just prefer that. But in the summer that we have had now, that has been so humid, of course they're going to pull the moisture to them because that's what honey is designed to do, and they will get wet again. But the paint is still fine. There's nothing, it's just like you need to let them be for a bit, or keep them like in a dry space. But the paint is not better or worse. You will have an easier time painting with them, obviously. But I have noticed I have like a big whiteboard where I have all my paint sample or pigment samples, and they have started to run, which is creates an interesting decor piece. But yeah, And here in the studio or in the workshop, I have a dehumidifier that like goes all the time, except for now when I'm doing this because it's quite loud. But yeah, so I'm trying to prevent it as much as I can. But then once the colors are sent out, you don't know where they're going to end up, or how the climate is where they're going. So yeah. Okay, let's see what we can find in this little clump here. We have this one. That is actually a color that is coming out in November, but I don't know why it's ended up in here. There are quite a few of them, so okay. We also have a Carrara. There's even labeled. I will have to remove that in order to get the neon off, I think. So this is, oh, maybe I can save it. So Carrara is a mixture of white and black, and I just swirled in the pan. And apparently I didn't like this one enough, so it ended up here. Here we have a sample of, we have some red neon. That's kind of fun. There's quite a lot of red neon. And then we have this blue one. Looks a little bit sparkly. We have, I don't think we're going to sell that one. We'll throw that one away. We'll save the pan. We have some more neon. Oh, that's clean. And then it looks like to be some form of earth pigment. I do have paper by the side here. I can clean them off a bit more. This looks like to be some form of ochre. I would guess red ochre. Yeah, red ochre. So yeah, the other days I was going to have vacation this week. Been working the whole time. But yesterday I wrapped up the last colors. They're coming out in they're coming out in August. Look at that one. While I was having a chat with Jem from the Color Cave. We have some little video chat sometimes, which is really nice. We both work from home and that's pretty funny. So I wrapped the last ones yesterday and I was like, today I'm just going to sit and paint. And then I was like, I need to do something else. Oh gosh. The colors I'm going to sell now in August are the magical colors. So these sort of inspired by the Harry Potter Hogwarts houses. So these sort of primary red, blue, yellow, green, and then the metallics and a black. So those are coming back in September. September comes after August. I know that. We will have 2 new colors. And I wanted to do like some orange colors because I feel like I'm missing orange in my lineup sort of. And that's not even worth it. And then I was like, I would really like to have some orange, for the autumn. And so I came up with having one metallic or glittery and then one that is sort of orange granulating with a neon base that I really like. And I decided to name them Fred and George, so I'm really happy with that. So I've been painting quite a lot with those two, so I really like them and I'm really happy to have them out. And after that, in October, hopefully it will be the Poison or the Apothecary set with Agatha Christie. I thought that would be perfect for October. So that will be coming. I've just ordered all the print stuff for that. The print stuff, I ordered that from the UK and it can take quite a long time to get here. So I wanted to make sure that I have some time if it gets late and that kind of stuff. And what else? After October we have November, and in November it will be the rerun sort of what happened last year. So last year I did like Northvember, and I just really love that so much. So this year we will have all the colors that are named after the North gods or creatures from the North mythology will be back in November. So that means that also the color Tyr from the Lost and Found collection will be part of that, because that is a Nordic god name. And we have a new color, but I'm not going to spoil that. So yeah, that is for the next few months, if you want to have something to I don't know, look forward to. I try to be better at posting what's coming up like ahead of time instead of just like this month. I try to be better at Instagram to post like what is coming next month and the month after that, just because I know that many people say like they planned it purchases, and I want to give them like time to plan. And yeah, but I can't guarantee, like, because some are really wanting to save on shipping and have multiple orders in the same one, and I try to do that as much as I can, but sometimes I just can't hold orders for that long. So yeah, but I try to do that. Whoops. Okay, what else should we pick out here? Here you can see like these ones have definitely gone wet in the humidity. Woo! And this one has gone wet too. You can see that shine. It's been in this box for a long time. So, oh, and this one too. I think this paint is like 2 or 3 years old. Whereas these ones are quite dry. I don't know what this one is. This is a sample. In this one we have PB60 and PBR7. So it is burnt umber. It's one of my favorite combinations, so you're lucky if you get this one. Oh gosh. So yeah, that's what we are doing. Still waiting for my computer, so I dropped off my little laptop about a week ago, so last Monday. And that's, yeah, still waiting to hear from them. And I've been hoping to get it back by the beginning of next week. Looks like that's not going to happen. So I'm not sure how it will be with the vlogs. And that's sort of like, okay, I'm hopping on live to get a little bit of connection. But yeah, so not sure what's going on with that. And but I'm hoping it's just a battery that they can like put a new one in and won't charge me a lot of money for it. I don't know what a new battery for an old iMac is worth, but I suppose it's not the actual battery that will cost. I suspect it is the time. But yeah, gosh. I'm just, I'm a bit nervous about it, to be fair, because now I'm without a computer. Yeah, so the other day I was like, oh, but I still have my old laptop. Why don't I use that one? You know? And I realized why, because it doesn't work either. So, yeah. I was like, at least I could have something to watch, or like to upload stuff up to Etsy so I can get some work done before the update. But yeah, it doesn't work. So I'm not really sure what to do if I don't have a computer by next Friday when the shop is going live again, because it is on vacation mode now. And at worst case scenario, I can do some stuff on my phone, but yeah, so a little bit nervous. And I'm so sorry about my chair. It is so squeaky, I know that, and it bothers me, but yeah, I suppose it bothers you a lot more, so Okay, let's see here. This is another sample of the Agnes where I have different pigments. On the bottom I have made a note. It says it is Moroccan ochre. We have Potter's, oh gosh, sorry, Jesus. It also Potter's pink, and then we have some glitter. I have no idea what that means, but yeah. Good notes, good notes. Here's another one from that Agnes, and there's no notes. No notes, and it looks like to be no glitter in it, so yeah. Well, that's a lovely sound. Yeah. Okay, let's dive in here for some more. Oh gosh, this one looks lovely, and I was like, should I just dump it all out? But I think we might as well try to contain it as best as we can. Oh, that was good. Okay, let's just flip this about a bit. So, how are all of you doing? Do you have something going? It is Saturday, like lunchtime, a little bit after lunchtime. So I didn't expect that many to be on, but I see there's a handful of you. So are you having a nice Saturday? Or maybe it's evening and you're just wanting to have something on to fall asleep to. That's what I do. I like to have stuff on to fall asleep to. Like people that are just mindlessly chatting. Well, no. Okay, that's not fair. I like to have on stuff where people talk very enthusiastically about something. I like that. Yeah. And then I can watch the same video over and over. Okay, let's see if we can get this one out. Oh, yeah. That's not very nice looking. Okay. Nice. I think we need some help with that one. That's kind of disgusting. Yeah. Okay. So there will be quite a lot of this sort of two-toned yellow in these second bags. But it also looks like there will be just a big variety of everything. So yeah, my hope is that I will have these out by the shop update. But like I've just been rambling on about, we'll see about that. Hopefully we can get it up. Let's see. Oh gosh, okay. So this pink one that is on the bottom, this one is a very rare piece, I have to say. The pigment of this one I can't get a hold of anymore, and I named this color Matilda, and so yeah, it's quite rare, and it's almost a full pan, or a full half pan. Albert, shh. Sorry about that. It's my poodle guard dog. It's quite useless as a guard dog, to be fair, but he likes to bark, so I'm just going to let him out. I'm just going to take this and like clean this one off, so sorry. Okay, I just want to get the worst of the dirt off it. So yeah. Okay, so this one is a pink color. I don't know if you can see. It's a pink color, and bumping the phone, I'm sorry. Pink color with blue glitter in it. I don't know if you can tell. And you can hear my dad in the background. Yeah, so we have puppies. Oh gosh. We have puppies, and a couple that is going to buy a puppy. They are here to check them out. Well, they're not really like just puppy owners. They bought a puppy from us before, and now they're really good friends with my parents. So yeah, I think she just wanted an excuse to get out of the house, so she's home on maternity leave. So Okay, this color is old because it's in a white pan. So that's how you know it's old. It's really old. But this is a yellow ochre, I know that. Let's see if we can get it clean. That is why I have a hard time with the white pans, because they stain. So even though you get them clean, they're still stained, you know? And I just really like the look of the clear ones. Here we have Mars yellow and another ochre. Let's take those away. They don't look nice, and nobody can see what I write in my handwriting anyway. And here you can see how it looks with earth pigments without honey. They get really dry. Oh gosh, I can't stand here. I'm giving you motion sickness. Okay, let's see if we can try this one. But I really like ochre colors. I know that somebody feel like they're a bit boring. I just really like them. Okay, what do we have here? We have Eden. Why is that one in here? I have no idea. Okay. Let's try just to clean it up a little bit. And I think that grey mushy color, it's so little in the pan, it's not even worth it. And it's a very low tinting strength pigment. You will hardly get any color out of it, so that will be, we'll chuck that one off, and we'll see if we can just reuse the pan. Oh, another Matilda. No, it isn't. It is Matilda at the bottom and Rosa on top. I don't know if you can see that. So 2 color for the price of 1. And it's almost a clean pen. So yeah. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh, can we do it like this? I'm moving you again, I'm sorry. Oop. I'm just trying so I don't like touch you all the time so you get sick. Okay, let's see here. Oh, exciting. Okay, this is a violet or ultramarine violet. This one, it just says without. Without what? I suspect it is without honey. It's not much paint in that one either. We have a whole cluster here. We have a little bit of a blue metallic one, it looks pretty. We have, oh gosh, this is a PB60, so anthraquinoid blue, and Marie, which is a red iron oxide. And you can see how wet this one has gotten. This one doesn't look as hot. It's shrunk so much. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it's the same one as we had before. It's PB60 and a burnt umber. And then this one, I think this is a Bellatrix. I think so. It looks like it is a silver with some red violet sparkles in it. So that could be Bellatrix. What else do we have in here? We have an empty one. That was exciting. We have another of the blue, and then more of this. I call this disco because it's that pink metallic with the blue sparkle. It never became a proper paint. We have one without a pan. Oh no, we need to find you a pan. Oh, you have a home now. Oh, this one, we have a big one. You get a lot of paint here. It is Mars Yellow Gels. It is a name of a different ochre, and then black. So a darker, more desaturated yellow, I would say. Let's see if we can get this one off. They don't look very nice, these little labels. I mean, they definitely served a purpose. But yeah, let's see if we can get off. Let's see if we can actually do some cleaning. We get all of that sort of glue residues off. And because I took, my fingers are a bit blue, I'm trying to get that off too. Clean it off. I mean, it looks a little bit dirty because, I mean, it is, so. Yeah, but you get quite a lot of paint with this one. Okay, and then we have this one. Oh, 1. It's apparently one of my tests again. And I think you can hear somebody screaming outside. I promise you, that's a child. It's not a dog. Okay, some more yellow. And I have to say, I really dislike cleaning these because they're so opaque. The paint sort of transferred back to the pan. Of course, you didn't do it now just because I had to show you, but... Okay, so, oh, and just to say again, what's wrong with this one is they have dried different tones. Yeah. Ultramarine violet, very pretty. They always have this. Okay, so this is just one pour, so you can see, and they are dried a bit, but they always get this two-toned effect, even though it's just one pour. So it's not 2 different batches of paint, just one, but they always get that really interesting sort of marbled look when they are drying. And I know it doesn't look good, but I kind of feel it looks kind of cool anyway. So anyway. Okay, this one, I think we decided it was Bellatrix. Yeah, and Bellatrix is part of the magical colors that will be coming out on Friday. Yeah, it's definitely a kid outside. I should probably know that because we live out on a farm, so we don't really have that many random visitors. Okay, let's do this really dirty one. Oh gosh, that was... Let's see here. Oh god, yeah, it's been really wet, this one. That's okay. Oh. Somebody had bought one of my blue colors and then unwrapped it, and she was like, "It looks like I've been killing a Smurf." And I was like, yeah, it does. And the thing is, when you make these very blue colors, because it is the blue and the green ones that are very, very staining, usually my hands, my arms, face, neck, that's sort of what gets hit by the pigment while you're making it. So when I get in after that type of day, when I've been making those paints, yeah, it doesn't really help even to shower. You need some form of body scrub and really just like, or a bath, like to really soak it off. Yeah, but it's kind of fun, you know? I don't know if it's very good for you, for your skin to get exposed to all of that pigment, but... No! Okay, this is a bad one. We are moving that away. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. I really should have, like, if I'm continuing doing lives, I should have some fun music in the background. I'm not very musical, so yeah, that's too bad. Otherwise I could have sung for you, but I don't really know any songs, so I think that's for the best, to be fair. I do sing to Albert sometimes. He doesn't really appreciate that either, so yeah. But I really like singing. I'm just not very good at it. Yeah, I think that is true for many things in my life. Okay. I think this one is as clean as it's going to be. So if you're interested. Okay, let's do a few more, and then we have an orange, we have some of that. What do we have here? I don't really know. Oh, I think this is a pigment that I didn't like, or I didn't make a paint out of. Oh gosh, that looks like diarrhea. A green type of, kind of disgusting. And what is this? Oh, this is Dagny. So it was like one of the first colors I made that year, and I don't make this color anymore because I can't get a hold of the base pigment for it. So it's red, but it has quite a lot of sparkles in it, like bigger pieces of sparkle. But yeah, I can't get a hold of it anymore, so that's all that is left. I don't know if I have any more in the... No, I think it's the only one. So yeah. And here we have a mixture. Apparently I didn't like that mixture. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one off. Ah! Gosh. Let's just put that on the wet thing. What do I have here, do you think? Looks like some form of umber, maybe? We're just going to clean this off. It could be a mixture of something, but I haven't written any information on it, so... Okay, and then we have another one. This is Stina, and apparently I did some experiment because this is number 2. I don't know what it was. I think it was something to do with binder, maybe? It looks like it could be some form of binder experiment just by the way it has dried, but I'm not too sure. And yeah, and these are a pigment that I didn't really fancy it. So it's like a sort of gold antique look. But yeah, and that's the thing, you know, you try out different pigments and you're like, yeah, no, it doesn't really fit what I'm doing right now, but it could fit something I'm doing later, or if I mix it with something else, or yeah, you never know. But yeah, this was just wasn't it. So yeah. Oh my gosh, it's a happy little kid out there. I bet you she's playing with the dogs. The dogs loves kids. Oh. Okay, and here's that one. So yeah, I'm going to put the fan back on because oh my God, I'm really, really warm. Going out to say hi to our visitors. I'm going to clean the rest of them up later, and then fingers crossed these will be available later up on in the shop by next week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this very impromptu live, and yeah, check out the other videos if you check my channel out. I don't know, I'm not really good at the outro talk, so yeah, thank you so much. A little heart for you. Ta-da! Okay, bye!